Hey guys, so here we are again, and they've definitely changed some things with this latest patch they just released. One of the things they changed is these pits no longer grow according to real time, but they go according to game time now. So it was taking forever and I was like, what in the world is going on? And then I sped up time and all of a sudden they started getting done. So yeah. Another thing that I noticed that they changed is, remember how we could go to this screen and when they'd be yellow and then they'd turn to a darker shade of orange and then they'd turn green? Or actually they turn, did they turn green? Yeah, I think they turned green. But now they go through a blue cycle and then to green. And another thing are our manure spreader, our fertilizer spreader. This thing that we have used to take us several fillings of this thing to fertilize all our fields. And now we can fill both, or fertilize both fields with not even using one. So that's a drastic difference too. But anyway, so we're ready to empty our pits now, and our fields are already regrown. So as soon as we get them empty, we can fill the pits again. So let's get going here. So anyway, how you guys been? Hope you've been well. Doing pretty good. Just learning all these new changes with the latest patch. Things aren't working quite the same as they used to. But we'll get there. Figure out what they've done and catch up. The pit's full. Now what? It's one issue I hadn't exactly planned on. Well, guess we can get to harvesting again. We do have that one pit to put it in, so have to be enough, I guess. So anyway, yeah, with all these new instances we're finding, how are you guys' farms doing? Hope they're doing well. Hope you guys are having fun playing this game. Want to thank you for watching my farm and how it's progressing and getting along, and hopefully I've been able to help you with a few things. Go get this bit in the pit. Then we'll go see if we can put some more silage in the pit. There we go. Some more in. That's all, huh? So with this going on, I don't know if we'll need those other 3 fields we were talking about. Might be good with just these 2. Might not even have enough room to put all the chaff in. Although, I know something we can do. We can haul it up to the cows. Fill up that silo. Driving silo. Pit, whatever you want to call it up there. That's what we'll do. Well, come on, Mr. Employee. Okay, let's unhire our employee. And we'll take this up there to the cows. This ain't the road we want right here, is it? Go on. Road down here. No. guess. I don't know, they're right here somewheres. Right here. Okay. Now I know where we are. Okay, let's go ahead and fill up this one now. Yeah, it can hold a little bit. As you guys can see there, the flashing red field 28. There's an auction on it. I just don't know if it's a field we're really interested in. There's a great demand for barley at the freight yard. Hire up our employee again here. We're really too far, really. So since as we don't need those other fields, let's think about what else we need for the cow industry. We need a proper field for grass. So we're definitely going to need that. We're going to need some equipment. We're going to need a couple of fields to plant wheat or barley in for the straw. So our next step is probably to purchase field 14, 17, and what is that, 16, if we haven't yet, and plant some wheat down there. So we can get straw, and we'll probably purchase a decent sized field in the south, plant grass on it, and then once we have those fields all set up, then we'll start buying in the equipment. That way we aren't paying a whole lot of maintenance fees on it before we can start profiting from its usage. Of course, we're going to need another seeder too. Because the seeder we've got only plants beets and corn, I believe. Yeah, beets and corn. So, next step will be to buy fields, but not the 3 little fields that we were talking about last time. Take this up to the cows. Yeah, there's a home beacon for you guys. I know I don't use it anywhere near like Stocko Gloss. If you're new and you don't know who or what Stocko Gloss is, just type in Stocko Gloss into the YouTube search and it should bring him up. Has his own YouTube site, does a lot of farming simulator videos, and does a very good job, and he introduced and taught me how to make these YouTube videos, so I owe a lot of my success and my know-how YouTube wise to him. So if you haven't subscribed to his channel, make sure you do so. Yeah, we'll purchase field 14, 15, and 17 next. There's field 28 there. And then we'll probably purchase... We might purchase just field 35 just for, you know, so we can use it. Probably won't do a whole lot with it, but that way we can easily use the space there. And then purchase field 40, maybe even 41 for grass use for the cows. And then probably 37, 38, and 39 for the sheep. And that should suffice our grass needs. Oh, come on, you. No, 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 no. Don't you tell me you're stuck. Shoot. Dadgummit. See if we can smoothen this out here a little bit. Okay, where's our trailer at now? There we go. Okay, let's try this again here. Come on. Dadgummit. That's only 40% full. We're still stuck. We're completely stuck. Dadgummit. See. Okay, before we continue, see how our pit's doing here. There. That'll keep us something to do for another moment. So today might be all about selling what we can at the biogas plant and filling up the driving silo at the cow location at the dairy farm. So you guys getting any psyched for any movies coming out? I know there's a couple that's being talked about. There's I believe it's just called Oz. Maybe it's the Great and Powerful Oz or something like that. It's coming out on 8th. There's Jack the Giant Slayer coming out on 1st. Heard some hype about them. Let's see. Big one I'm looking forward to is the 20th year anniversary, the releasing of Jurassic Park to 3D, and I even found an IMAX theater to go see that. That's gonna be awesome. IMAX screen, 3D, with a 60-foot tall T-Rex roaring in front of you. Yeah. That's gonna be sweet. I don't know, do you guys in you know, Canada and Europe and Australia or wherever you might be, do you guys have IMAX? Is that if you do have it, do you even call it IMAX? Here it's the big of the big screens. They're like 60 to 100 and some odd feet tall and a couple 100 feet wide, and big giant screen. Normally I don't go to an IMAX theater because it costs more money, but for this instance, that's definitely where I'm going. Not only that, but the theater I work at, it doesn't have an IMAX screen, so I like going to see movies for free and staying up on all the movie stuff, so. Oh, come on. Sure is picky about exactly how far you gotta be away from it. Another big movie that I believe is coming out later this year is James Cameron's Avatar. The blue people one. Yeah, the one James Cameron did, not the flying buffalo dog, whatever that thing was, airbender thing. I mean, it was a pretty colorful movie, don't get me wrong, but I definitely have my issues with that show. I mean, it had a good storyline and it was colorful, but I mean, honestly, one of the things is I'm sure there's lore and legend and everything else, and I'm not discrediting that at all. But I mean, who thinks of a mage that's gonna do this great big old dance and turn their back to their enemy to cast a spell? It don't make any sense. So it was a good movie. I can't give it both thumbs down, but because of the technicality like that and a couple other things, I can't really give it both thumbs up either. And that big flying, floating, whatever the hell it is. I mean, first off, what even the hell is it? Heard people say it's a flying dog. Others say it's a flying buffalo. Think it's some conjured creature that they tried to derive from the never-ending story and they had to alter it a bit. But anyway, I'm off my soapbox about that movie now. But anyway, yeah, James Cameron Avatar, I believe he's releasing a second Avatar later this year, which will be kind of interesting to see what it's all about. Seems as me and a lot of other people that I know believe that the first Avatar kind of started and finished the Avatar story, so be interesting to see what he brings in. Another one that I'm definitely looking forward to, and I'm trying to read the books to it right now before it comes out, is The Hunger Games: Catching Fire. So that'll be really good to see. Really like the first one. Okay, let's see how we can get along with this one now. What the hell is the secret to doing this? It's got to be a secret or something I'm missing to do this properly. Maybe we just can't have the weight on the front. Maybe that's what it is. I'll try it next time without the weight on the front, see if that helps. Been thinking maybe we need to buy one of them case tractors. Or something, I don't know. It's getting rather agonizing though that we can't just drive over it like you're supposed to be able to. I mean, in truth, in real life, I've never seen one that had, you know, an opening on both sides. All the ones around here are closed on one end and you back the trailer into it. Which I guess in a roundabout theory we could do here. Not with this trailer. You have to get a different trailer. But that's why it's open on both ends, is so you can just drive through and drop it off. This tractor sure is struggling with it. But we'll try it next time without the front weight attached. See if that makes a difference. Because I really want to get that silo down there to 100%. That'll be quite a bit of silage for the cows. And we can just focus on these fields, raising corn, growing corn for the biogas plant up here. Okay, let's go get another scoop for the pit here. I wonder if the pit net works according to in-game time now too. I mean, it makes sense that it did, but we'll have to check it out when we get these two fields here harvested. Okay, I'm gonna leave the front weight here. Let's see if we can get along without it. Let's tell our employee to go on break. We'll take this down to the cow shed. Yeah, it definitely helps with the speed. Hang on. Definitely helps with the speed. Watch. See. So before we were struggling to obtain 23, we're already doing well over that. Okay, we'll go ahead and drop the front weight there. Seems to do a little bit better. Maybe we'll make do with that for a wait. I mean, we do have the, well, maybe not the biggest, but not the most powerful either. Okay, the biggest and the most powerful and the best tractor, aside from the cases. Put our employee back on break. Take this load down. Yeah, we definitely drive slower without that front weight. Oh, and referring back to the movie stuff and what's coming out, on Memorial Day, at least here in America, Memorial Day might be an American holiday too. So what day is that? May 20, somewhere around there, somewhere around May 20th. Fast and the Furious 6 is coming out. Yeah, that'll be pretty sweet too. And then, you know, another thing that I was thinking about, hopefully Stocko Gloss is watching this, he was saying the other day on one of his episodes how he was trying to find a TV show made here in America, and he couldn't find it, but he really liked it and he wanted to watch it. And I just thought it was kind of funny that people over in, you know, United Kingdom, Great Britain and that area are trying to get a hold of and watch American made shows, and we over here in America watch an awful lot of BBC shows. I just thought that was kind of funny how the peoples of us on the different side of the pond are trying to watch the other, you know, the other countries' TV shows. Like me, for instance, one of my all-time favorite TV shows is Primeval, Prime VAL, and it's done by BBC, or Planet Earth, or, you know, Human Planet, or any of them, all done by BBC. Okay. This driving pit is officially full. See how much it holds. Drop that off for just a second while we compact this. Holds, what is that, 300,000, huh? And it's bouncing back and forth. So 300,000 units of silage should last us here at the cow pit for a moment, don't you think? I think so. I don't think this pit's as big as the others at the biogas plant, but still think it'll hold us down here for a while. In fact, I think the TV show that I'm watching right now is done by BBC. It's called Torchwood. Pretty sure that's done by BBC too. We'll get this compacted here in a moment, guys. There we are. Blanket it. Let it sit till our cows need it. I don't believe you can sell silage here at the garden shop. I don't believe that's an option. We'll take a quick run around it, make for sure. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. A little bit of off-roading fun here. Sorry, chart. Okay, which means all the rest of this is gonna have to go to the biogas plant. Get our worker working again here. Gonna run this in quickly. And I'm pretty sure we can get all the rest of this field into this trailer. This pass will be close enough. Well, we do need the time, so maybe we'll let it go. Take a peek real quick here, see how it's doing. Could probably use another shovelful. There we are. Okay, there it is. Let's go deposit this. Whoops. Was expecting it and hit the button just a little bit too soon. Okay, let's see if we can tarp this much. So we don't want to get too much out here. so far away from the pit. We'll let us tarp just 21%. Okay. Got a pearly white chair. Never noticed that before. And then, I believe what we're going to do is we're going to test a theory. Because as we can see there, our field still has a little bit of time that it can be alright. I mean, it is ready to harvest, but I believe we can pass on a little bit of time before it withers. So I'm going to jump in this thing. We're going to speed up time, but just for an hour. And we're going to see if that has any effect on the pit. Okay, there's our hour. See how much we can dump in the pit here. So far we're so good. But I'll be really surprised if we can dump this whole lot in it. And there's still, what? 300,000 in here, so... So far, it seems to be taking it all. There, it's full again. Okay. So, do we dare roll on another hour? Yeah, I think we can afford another hour. Maybe even 2. So let's see how long it takes for it to be empty here. We can see it going down. So it looks like it's going to take it about 2 hours to become completely empty. So let's fill it back up again. Still quite a bit in there. Still what, 217,000? That's just out of the first pit. By the time we get it empty, we'll be filling it up again. Have it completely full. I have a lot of money to work through. That'll be good. We can use a lot of money. There, it's full again. So, do we dare tick through another hour? Let's take a look. Yeah, I think we can. In fact, I'm just gonna speed it up here about 60 times and see if we can keep up with it. If not, we'll slow it down a little bit. Now, yes, I know we're taking a bit of a risk. That field out there not withering on us. And it looks like we're not keeping up with the pit here, so slow time down a little bit. Looks like it's still a middle stage now, so good for you, Nick Myers. Good for you. Still another 147,000 to go to, huh? I'd say it's still in the middle stage, so probably still alright for another moment. race against time. Trying to get this pit empty before that field wilts. Now, unfortunately, this entire pit has to be empty before we can fill it again. Just a little bit longer and we'll see how that field's doing. So it's still in the middle growth cycle. Might be able to pull this off yet. Might just be able to pull this off yet. think after this scoop here we'll slow down time and see how much we can actually put in it before it gets full. So we only have 37,000 left in here now. Okay, let's slow down time and see exactly how much we can get out of here. Only 3 more bucket loads. Might be able to do it yet. So far, so good. $250,000 in the bank, huh? It's unbelievable how much money you can make doing this. Even on hard difficulty, which we are, still making so much money. Mind-boggling part is we're only making like $5,000 a bucket load. So how many bucket loads does that mean we've hauled? There it is, folks. This pit's empty. And hopefully that field ain't withered. We'll find out. If it isn't, it's our #1 priority now, because we got a pit for it. And I'm pretty sure we can put the whole field in that one pit. Let's find out. This field's withered, I can see that much. The little bits that we left behind, but I'm okay with that being withered. We got well over 90%, probably well over like 97, 98, maybe even 99%. Well, of course 99. So anyway, it can be withered, no problem. This silo here ain't done yet, huh? Wonder how much longer it's got. Whoops. Looks good to me. I think we did it, folks. I think we done did it. Let's get it harvested. I think we done did it. But it's definitely in its last stage. So we gotta get it in quick. So even if we're harvesting it, or even if we're in the middle of the field, once that certain amount of time passes, it'll still click over and be withered, the rest of it. We don't want to lose half the field because we didn't know about the new mechanics of the pit. I think our employee's better at turning the forager around too. I don't think he pauses as much at the beginning, which is good too. Means he's more efficient. Let the car go by. Did you stop for me? Whoops, there's another car. No. Car's in the way. Dadgummit. Unemployed. Turn on. Go. Cars will get out of the way. Okay, keep going. Now we're in your way. Dadgummit, cars. You guys can see why I did that, right? Cleared out all the cars. All I gotta do is wiggle another vehicle a little bit. It has the unique talent of clearing all the cars out of the way. Dadgummit, these cars. Dadgummit, these cars. Go. We're in a race against time, and we got 4 fiddly cars in the way. Okay, go drop this off. Come on, gate, open. Open sesame. Dadgummit. Okay, let's go. Now we got the blasted cars out of the way. Get off the forager. Dadgummit. Really? No go, huh? Come on, dadgummit. Let go of everything. Thank you. Okay, I'm right here. Go ahead and go. I'm right here. Go ahead and go. Are you kidding me? Go ahead and go. Thank you. So anyway, yeah, I hope you guys' farms are doing well and getting along and learning all the in and outs like we are here of this new update. You're doing well in your own respective lives, and found financial prosperity and happiness and all that good stuff that comes with it. Yeah, I'm not sure that came out right, but needed to fill the airtime right, so. Sometimes worry about all the big, long, quiet spaces that I have in my playthroughs, especially games like this one. But not one of those talky type peoples. Really not. Probably say as much here in my YouTube videos as I do in the whole rest of my life. A very quiet person. But I try to keep dead air time to a minimum for you guys, so you guys aren't falling asleep on me. Can we sneak up this way? Think we can fit? Oh, overshot that gate though. You know what? I think I'm gonna pause the video here for just a second and do some of this off screen, because I was just thinking about it. You guys just saw this in the last episode, so probably don't want to see it again. So I'll come back for the last trailer or two and then we'll go to that point. So, see you in just a second, guys. Okay, guys, here we are. We're just about done. So let's go see how much we got. And taking off that front weight has helped, so that was a good idea to take it off. Okay. So we have... It's not going to tell us how much is in here. What? It's not going to tell... Okay, so we have a bit in there. I don't even remember anymore how much. We have 181,000 in there. We have 380,000 in there. And in this last one that we just filled, do we need to drive over so it can so we can tarp it, so it can ferment. We have a whopping 559,000, all from that one field. So let's get it drove over. So it can, yeah, so we can put it in the pit. And then I have a question to pose to you guys. Do you guys want to see me bucket by bucket shovel all this into the hole? Or would you prefer me to just do it off screen and then come back to y'all once I've got it done? So that's my question. Do you want to see all of it, or do you want to just see how much money we have at the end of it? So make sure you put in your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll wait to hear back from you guys. And I know I've not done so very well recently, and a bit of that is because, you know, had that Microsoft Access class, and you know, I've got college, and I've got my job at the movie theaters, and I've got my apprenticeship, and I've got, you know, what little life I do manage on the side, you know, to factor in too. Apprenticeship, really working hard on entering the career style of either a day trader or a futures trader. And I have an apprenticeship right now with a guy that is a futures trader. So anyway, if you want to know what that is, you can definitely look it up. You'll find it. But anyway, yeah. But I'm gonna try to start doing better and try to upload at least one video to you guys a week. Gonna try very hard to do that. So, anyway, yeah, like I said, let me go know, guys. Should I show you the whole shoveling it in process, or just come back to you when all the pits, or all the silos are empty? Anyway, let me know, guys, in the comments. Till next time, this is Night Angel Marine.